Professor Tom Ojienda remains a guest of the state of Muthaiga Police Station until Monday, when he will be arraigned before court to answer corruption-related charges facing him. Officers from the Director of Criminal Investigations centered their probe at Ojienda's law firm along Kiambu Road for the better part of the day, backed by a court order to search for evidence. The DPP says Ojienda, former MD Peter Kebati, and former Company Secretary Emily Otieno are part of the woes that have been aligning and ailing the struggling Mumias Sugar Company. But as KTN's Francis Otomwa now reports, Ojienda's legal team is labeling this as politics.
Would Mr. Mushemi be expected to render professional services and not be paid?
Almost half his life, Professor Tom Ojienda has stood on the other side of the bar, representing his clients. But now corruption charges arrayed against him are leaving him with no choice but seek the same services he has always provided for. The state is convinced that Ojienda could be part of the problem that has stalked Kenya's biggest sugar miller, Mumias Sugar Company. And this is what the DPP said of the charges facing Ojienda and his alleged fraudulent dealings with the miller. And I quote, "This inquiry file relates to allegations of use of fake court proceedings, numbers, and parties spread across the country in different courts that were used by several legal providers to provide monies as legal fees from Mumias Sugar Company." End of quote. Investigations by DCI, the DPP says, points to the loss of some 89 million shillings in legal fees, and the senior counsel was at the time giving services to the miller. And Ojienda has answered the DPP, and I quote, "I have read the DPP statement with utter shock and disbelief. I'd like to state without any fear of contradiction that I do not, I cannot, and I've never filed a fake case. I've never conspired with any person to be paid for work not done." End of quote. And just the day after his arrest, detectives concentrated at Professor Ojienda's office along Kiambu Road, armed with a court order. Law Society of Kenya members thronged the premises, vowing to stop the prosecution of the professor.
On behalf of lawyers and other Kenyans who should not be inconvenienced, because the principle of presumption of innocence until proven guilty requires that you enjoy your full rights as a citizen of Kenya during the trial process. And if there is no flight risk, there should be no harassment. Punishment should not come before you are convicted.
This exercise can only be explained as malicious, and we see a wider scheme to it. In the next few months, we'll be going for the elections of LSK male member representative of the Judicial Service Commission. And it's not lost to us that this is one of the many attempts to try and either frustrate his candidature or ensure that he's not on the ballot.
A politician and a High Court judge are also likely to be fried in the same pan, all in connection to the theft. For ages, farmers allied to the giant Mumias Sugar Miller have castigated the state of keeping silent, as well-connected individuals and companies swindle monies meant for their payment, something that has left the company struggling to stay afloat. Francis Otomwa, KTN News, Nairobi.